we've invited these people on the internet. It's the best BJ in a box. You're probably expecting like blowjob porn, but we're both guys and we don't do that on camera.
Well, we don't technically have a camera. We have a still camera, not a video camera. In any case, the name BJ in a box came from, this is Bug and I'm John, so...
Bugman, I'm manly.
You only say that because you were insinuating blowjobs, and you want to feel manly. Anyway, so yeah, and your computer is a box, and we live in your computer. We're rewriting all of your porn into Madonna files.
Madonna's basically porn anyways.
Yeah. So, those are our names. The purpose of this show, this is pretty much a talk show. It's our opinions on different things. There'll be points in and out where anybody watching can send us emails and we'll answer questions and all that good stuff.
Or if you guys have a subject you want us to give an opinion on. Some of these opinions are going to be serious, but mostly this is just for, entertainment. We're going to fuck around a lot, and you're going to hear a lot of disturbing things.
Especially with Bugman here.
Yeah. I'll give you a little bit of information about what you guys should be in for. If you've got morals, you shouldn't listen to this show. If your parents have morals, don't let them catch you watching this show.
It's a pretty fair assessment.
Yeah, pretty much feces. Yeah, feces, that's what it is.
Nice. Alright, well, as for me, I'm just a college student. I work third shift, and so I have a lot of time to think while working. My job doesn't require a whole lot of brain power. So one night I came up with this idea. I thought it might be kind of fun. People get a lot more famous for a lot dumber things on the internet, so...
Yeah, look at two girls and no,
not even gonna.
As far as myself, well, for the sake of this show, I will be portraying both homosexual. Well, John will be portraying homosexual as well. We avidly make love to each other.
That's a lie.
Not on the show. I will also make several references saying that I like little girls. And by little girls, I mean women that are of age. They just happen to be small. I'm not talking about the fact that I like, middle schoolers or anything.
Sure. That's what he tells the court systems anyway.
I've never been, suspected, never been alleged. I don't do that shit. I just think about it.
So, anyway, because of the bandwidth restriction or time restriction or whatever that YouTube has, we only have about 15 minutes per show, but we'll probably do like 2 per week. We'll see how it goes at first. If it catches on, we'll keep doing them. Otherwise, I guess there's really no point in doing it if nobody's watching.
Yeah. But everybody's always watching on the internet. The only problem is that we don't have any porn. And there will never be actual porn on this, by the way, because...
We might talk about porn.
That's just not... We'll talk about porn a lot, but there just won't be any pictures of actual porn, save for maybe the alleged green weenie being drawn on the screen.
I really love how from time to time you point at the microphone.
Well,
because they can see you pointing at the microphone.
Alright, now we should actually, give you an example for our first topic that we're going to talk about.
Our first topic for this week will be World of Warcraft, also known as WoW, and the effects it is having on, pretty much our entire society today.
Massive multiplayer online RPGs. That's what WoW is.
MMOs.
Yes, MMORPGs. They're no new thing. You had EverQuest all the way back in the day, and it's grown and grown. It's just the fact that Blizzard has a huge following with Diablo and Warcraft and Starcraft. Fucking not this John, but the other John. My goddamn disc. I lost it. Fat fuck. Speaking of that other John, not this John. This John's a loser. He plays World of Warcraft and whatnot.
Not a lot. I don't have a whole lot.
Not a lot right now.
I actually have a girlfriend. So.
But the other John, the John that lost my StarCraft disc. Oh man, he needs to get away. He needs to get out. He needs to get some sun.
He is a prime example of WoW addiction.
He did not go to college. He went to a room and paid for room and board for high-speed internet to play WoW. It's a really big problem.
I mean, he kept it pretty well under control for a while, and then his grades just went down the crapper. And he had to drop out of the school he was in. He's going to tech college now, where he's gotten better. It's not all about WoW anymore, but yeah, he still plays it pretty much whenever he has any free time at all. Ever.
He's got 370s. That's terrible. Terrible.
And that's not counting the almost 70s he has, and the banks, and the twinks, and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Now, we both played it.
Yeah, I've
played it more than he has. But, I mean, I would never say that I was actually addicted to it. It's a game.
I played it while I was actually in the last semester of college that I took. And I had one of the new people, Drenai Shaman, blah, blah, blah. It's pretty fun up until you get to the mid-levels, and then it's just a grind. I just like the character because it was, fap-tastic. For those of you who know what fapping is.
Fapping is when it's the sound that you make when you're sitting at your computer watching porn, fap, 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 fap.
Yeah, it's pretty much fist against balls. That's what it is. Fist against balls. If they called it fab instead of fap, that would be an acronym, fist against balls. So I guess fap is just fist against penis, so people are punching themselves in the cock.
We digress.
Yes, back to our point. John is not this John, the other fat John is much actually taller than you.
A little. It's funny, we might actually have him as a guest on this show once in a while.
Yeah, yeah. So we're going to talk about him.
So don't tell him that you said any of this.
He's not the only one. I mean, I've got 3 friends alone at college that I can say had the same problems. They had a promising life. This John will go back to him. He's just a brain, and there's no reason why he should have failed. No reason at all.
It's true. I have a couple of friends who play as well. I still play from time to time. Whenever I am gonna have some free time on my hands, I'll grab a game card and I'll play for a month or so. But nothing really any more than sporadic at best.
Like masturbation.
No, masturbation. That's all the time.